Tom Borelli, Biden's making it clear here, and we played this sound earlier for you, that he was against a national shutdown. But he also made comments which seemed to suggest he'd favor a partial shutdown. We'll play that for you.
Every region, every area, every community can be different. And so there's no circumstance which I can see would require a total national shutdown.
Okay, a total national shutdown, but it doesn't rule out the partial ones. But bottom line, Tom, as you've seen, as we've reported here for the past months, it's the state governors that delegate this. They look for the hot spots and they issue these shutdown orders. At what point would Biden play a role in this?
Well, Shaun, you have to take a step back. And what we know about Democrats is it's all about control. And if Biden was ever to walk in that White House, he's going to think he's God, and he's going to be issuing 10 commandments. And one of the first ones is thou shalt wear a mask. And probably the second one up, thou shalt have a national shutdown or force regional shutdowns. What we know about this contagious virus is both mask wearing and shutdowns may have a little impact, but it's not going to change the overall direction of this highly contagious virus. You can't play defense with a virus like that. In contrast, under President Trump's leadership, he's taken the virus head on. With Operation Warp Speed, we're on the verge of releasing 2 really effective vaccines that were done in 8 months. It could take years for a vaccine, but we're going to have a vaccine in 8 months. And also under President Trump, we have these antibody cocktails that actually help the president and that now can be, once been approved, can help American people. You defeat a virus by going on offense. You don't do command and control and play defense.
And none of it's new, by the way. And I listened to this press conference in its entirety last night. One of the headlines was that 150,000 more people could die if Trump couldn't get, or if Biden couldn't get his transition team in place with President Trump, if he wasn't allowed certain documents to start the transition process here. I felt sorry for folks that are watching that if they don't understand, because if you read that, that's scary stuff, but that's not necessarily true, Nan.
No, it's not true at all. We have an administration in place, Shaun, and believe me, the folks who need to manage the logistics from the federal level of making sure that the therapeutics and the vaccines that Tom and I have been talking about are sped to the American public, because that's what the federal government is helping states to do. And then the states have enormous power on their own to determine their public health policies. They will continue to do that regardless of who's in the White House. No, we have an administration in place that has everything under control, and there really isn't a lot that will need to be done to hand the keys over should there be a Biden administration come January. So that is a canard, and it is the typical kind of disinformation, Shaun, that is being promulgated in order to inspire fear in people. And it is not patriotic to do that. It is not right to do that, and it's most unfortunate. And you can judge the folks who are promulgating that disinformation for the type of intentions they may have.
I appreciate both of your time today. Nan Hayworth joining us live, also Tom Borelli. Thank you. It's great to see you.